Hi, today we're going to be tuning the first three strings on the guitar to play some simple chords. We're going to be doing that with a free app called Guitar Tuna. It's a very simple app to use. It has the 6 strings of the guitar, and it has a big arrow here in the middle. This is ideally where you want the arrow to be. If the arrow goes too high like it went right now, or really way up high, then the tuning keys must be adjusted to bring it here to the middle. If the notes are too low like that, then it needs to be adjusted in the opposite direction to get it right here to the middle. The guitar, of course, has 6 strings. We're gonna start, and you can see here, this is the very first string, the skinniest one. The second, it's B. The first one is E. The second is B. The third one is G. The fourth one is D. The fifth one is A. And the sixth one is E. This is the lowest one. So when you position your guitar, this low E is gonna be at the very top. Since we're gonna be tuning the first 3 strings on the guitar, we're going to start with the bottom string. That's the first string, the one right here at the very bottom. So this note, when I pluck it, should sound like the letter E, and this should be right here in the middle, like that. So right now I tuned it so you can see how it sounds. That's the sound for the first string. That's B, that's the second string. And G, that's the third string. That's where you want the strings to be. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna detune it. I'm gonna mess it up a lot. I'm gonna go low. See, now it's thinking I'm on the letter B. And if it's really low, if I keep detuning it really bad, it could even be up down to the letter G. But right now I play it, it's thinking it's B. So that's the first thing you wanna look at. The second thing you wanna look at is where the arrow is. It's high, but it's not really high E. It's not above the E, it's above the B. So what we need to do, we want to first make it tighter so that the app thinks now we're on the letter E. That's the one we want to adjust. To make it tighter, we're going to go clockwise, like a clock. We have to turn it. First you play it, then you turn it. So if you hear that means it's going up. We're going in the right direction. Because right now, it was on letter B. Let's see how that helped. It still thinks it's letter B, but now it's way up here. We want it to get to letter E first. So let's go a little higher. I play it. You heard that? Yes, we have arrived at letter E, but now we think it's way down here on the letter E. We want E, and we want it to be right here in the middle. So let's keep going a little higher, more clockwise. Remember, I detuned this so much. You may not need to do it so much. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It depends on what letter you're on. The letter that I'm adjusting right now is the first string, so that needs to be letter E. Let's keep going a little more. I play it, I see where it is, then I turn it a little more. There it is. So you see the letter E lit up, and I'm right in the middle. Okay? So we're done with string 1. Now, I'm gonna go over, I have to pluck now string number 2. You notice that that string goes to the second. First I adjusted the one closest to me, because that's where the string 1 goes. The second string goes to the second tuning key. So I'm gonna pluck it. Right now it's where it needs to be, but this time I'm gonna detune it. I'm gonna go higher. I don't want you to detune it. If it's tuned perfectly, but I'm just gonna pretend like I have a guitar that hasn't been tuned in a long time, and somebody has just been messing around with this. So here it is. It is on B, so that's good news, but it's way up high on the 200 something. So I'm gonna play, and then I need to bring the pitch down. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go counterclockwise to bring the pitch lower. You heard that? I played it, and then I brought the pitch down. I turned the key. We're getting closer. 1 is 17, 70, 66. Getting closer. I want to be on B and I want to be in the middle. So the closer you get to this, the less you need to be turning. Do it slowly. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the third string. Right now, it's on G, but let's bring this one lower like we did the first time, just so that we can tune it and you can practice watching this. See, right there is thinking it's D. So I'm gonna detune this one pretty badly. This one is, I need to be here. This is the highest one. This is the next one. This is the third one. Right now he thinks, the guitar app thinks I'm doing D. And if you play, yeah, it gives you the note. But I want this. So that's higher. Now I'm gonna play it. It sounds really low. So let's go ahead and bring it up quite a bit. I play it. And you see how automatically that pitch starts going down. Now it already thinks it's back to G. I play it. We're at 300, still very low from the G. Okay. Getting closer. Play it and turn so you can hear that. Oh, we're at 44, getting close. But with these chords, you can play the E chord. If you're playing the bottom 3 strings, you can play the E chord. You can play the A minor. You can play the G, the G7, the C. I hope that everybody can look at this video and is able to tune the guitar. If there's any questions, we're always here to help. Thank you. Bye-bye.